Virgin of Fatima, Mother of Mercy, Queen of Heaven and Earth, Refuge of sinners, we who belong to the Marian movement of priests consecrate ourselves in a very special way to thy Immaculate Heart. By this act of consecration we intend to live, with thee and through thee, all the obligations assumed by our baptismal consecration. We further pledge to bring about in ourselves that interior conversion so urgently demanded by the Gospel, a conversion that will free us of every attachment to ourselves and to easy compromises with the world so that, like thee, we may be available only to do always the will of the Father. And as we resolve to entrust to thee, O Mother most sweet and merciful, our life and vocation as Christians, that thou may dispose of it according to thy designs of salvation, in this hour of decision that weighs upon the world, we pledge to live it according to thy desires, especially as it pertains to a renewed spirit of prayer and penance. The fervent participation in the celebration of the Eucharist and in the works of the apostolate, the daily recitation of the Holy Rosary, and an austere manner of life in keeping with the Gospel, that shall be to all a good example of the observance of the law of God and the practice of the Christian virtues, especially that of purity. We further promise thee to be united with the Holy Father, with the hierarchy, and with our priests, in order thus to set up a barrier to the growing confrontation directed against the magisterium that threatens the very foundation of the Church. Under thy protection, we want moreover to be apostles of this sorely needed unity of prayer and love for the Pope, on whom we invoke thy special protection. And lastly, insofar as is possible, we promise to lead those souls with whom we come in contact to a renewed devotion to thee. Mindful that atheism has caused shipwreck in the faith to a great number of the faithful, that desecration has entered into the holy temple of God, and that evil and sin are spreading more and more throughout the world, we make so bold as to lift our eyes trustingly to thee, O Mother of Jesus and our merciful and powerful Mother. And we invoke again today and await from thee the salvation of all thy children. O clement, O loving, O sweet Virgin Mary. Amen.